Hey yogi, welcome to practice.
If you don't have blocks, you're going to be taking Shavasana here or using a pillow or something to prop up your rib cage. Coming down onto the blocks. The lower block is going to support that rib cage. You don't want it going into the lower back. It's more for lifting up the chest and the ribs. You do not want it going into your neck either, so make sure you feel comfortable as you come down. And the block that's at the top is to support the back of the head. I like to use my blocks on the second level just because I find for my body that works the best for me. You might want to take it down a level if this is a new pose for you or if you're very tight in your spine and chest. Once you're down onto those blocks, start to settle in, close your eyes. And just begin to tune into your body and into your breath. This is a great opportunity to just take a little scan of the body, taking stock. Just noticing any areas that are tender, tight, or areas that you know you need to be mindful of while you practice. Just scan from head to toe. This is not time to think about what's going on for yourself later today or worry about anything that happened in your past or anything like that. This is your time to focus on yourself. So your goal today for the next 13 minutes is to just really focus on your breath and on the sensations that you're creating in the body. Anytime thoughts fly through your mind, just take note of them and then let them pass. Start to develop a nice full breath cycle. We're going to breathe in through the nose, create a nice big expansion in the chest, the ribs, and the belly. And control that breath as you breathe out. Don't just let it out. We want to let it out slowly and with control. Every time you breathe in, you're noticing that expansion that's being created with your breath. And every time you breathe out, noticing that contraction that's being created in the core, everything kind of moving in. You're moving into that space that you've made. As you breathe in, you make space, and as you breathe out, you move into that space. And if it feels right, you can start to create that ujjayi breath, restricting the back of the throat, making an ocean-like sound. And take a moment here now to set your intention. Bring a little bit of movement to your fingers and toes. Engage your core, pull the belly button to the spine, bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Extend your right arm out to the side and slowly roll off of those blocks. Reaching behind you, remove the blocks from your space and come to lay on your back. Let's bring our legs 90 degrees. Try to find your floor. I can't talk. Try to find the floor with your lower back. So we really want to pull the belly button down to the floor, making sure that lower back is completely grounded on the mat. From here, we're just going to press our legs away, but don't let them move. So you're pressing as hard as you can into your legs, but the legs are not going anywhere. Your core should turn on. Just keep pressing. Breathe through it. If you're doing this right, you'll get a little shaky because you're pressing so hard and your legs are not going anywhere. 3 more. 2 and 1. Hug those knees in. In most of our power yoga poses, the power of the pose actually comes from the core. So it's always nice to start with a little bit of core engagement at the beginning of our practice, just to help wake it up and find it. Some of us, we feel like it's very difficult to find our core, especially if you've had kids. It's a practice that I like to try to do every day. I like to try to find my core. It's like, oh, there it is. Okay, so extend your legs up toward the sky, curl your toes in towards your face, and again, making sure that your lower back is grounded into the mat. Extend your arms up toward the sky. Inhale, left leg goes down and right arm goes down. Exhale, bring them back up. Move nice and slow and controlled. Inhale, right leg, left arm this time. And exhale, bring them back up. Like you're moving through honey, nice and slow. Inhale, extend left leg, right arm. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, right leg, left arm. And exhale it back up. We'll do one more each side. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale to bring them up. Exhale, right leg, left arm. And exhale it up. Hug those knees in for just a moment. Release the core contraction, moving the legs a little around if it feels good to open and close the knees. We're going to extend those legs right back up to the sky, curl the toes in toward the face, extend the arms up. Now from here, we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. So you're finding that little core engagement, a little crunch into your core. We're just going to use your right hand to tap the outside edge of your left foot. So you're lifting that little right shoulder up off the mat, kind of coming up and across the body. And then we're tapping the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Making sure you're lifting those shoulders up off of the floor and that core is turned on. And just keep tap, tap, tappity taps. Get those little tappity taps in. Just trying to find the sides of our core, the edges, our obliques, getting those fired up. Keep it rolling. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees into your chest. Catch underneath the knees, cross at the ankles and start to rock and roll up and down the length of the spine. This really helps wake up my spine. I love doing this, especially in the morning, but it's also super fun the more you get to practice the control. We're going to land in boat pose. So knees are bent, heels are pressing away, length into the spine, maybe extending the legs if it feels right for you today. Maybe we're keeping them bent. Breathing here, belly button's pulled in. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, boat pose. 2 more. Inhale, extend, low boat. Exhale, pull it in. Last time, inhale, extend. Exhale, boat pose. Now cross your ankles, plant your hands on the mat. Come forward, hands and knees. Let's do some cat and cows. We'll wake up our spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, and tend the back of the head to the tailbone. Exhale, press into your hands, keep the arms straight, tuck your chin, tuck your hips. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, coil and round, tuck your chin, tuck your hips, really round into that spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round and roll. Inhale, neutral spine. Spread your fingers on the mat, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Try to find stillness as you arrive. Normally your first downward facing dog of the day is going to feel a little tight. That's normal. Just pay attention to where it feels tight. And we'll start to find a little bit of movement. Bend into your right knee, send your left heel toward the floor. Good, and now we're going to bend into the left knee, send your right heel toward the floor, straightening that right leg. And feel free just to pedal it out, side to side. Wake up the backs of the legs. I like to throw in some hip sways, so I'm going to send both heels down, and then I'm going to send my hips to the left and look underneath my right arm. Send my hips over to the right, look underneath my left armpit. Might do that a couple times. Coming back into downward dog, really press those shoulders away from the wrists, tilt that tailbone up to the sky. Now bend into your knees, look between your hands, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift as you arrive. Exhale, fold. Root into your heels. Inhale, sweep those arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up, find length. Exhale, hinge and fold, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Root into those heels, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. Inhale, plank pose. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, come to the floor. Tops of the feet are on the floor. Elbows are tucked into the sides of the waist. Inhale, cobra pose, lifting up. Open the heart, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And exhale down. And again, inhale, cobra pose, lifting up. And exhale it down. One more time. Inhale, cobra pose, lift up. And exhale, wave it down. Inhale, table. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. I'd like you to bend your right knee and open that right hip up. So you're almost pointing that right knee up toward the sky. You're trying to keep your weight even in both hands, so you're not shifting your weight over to the left or the right side. Keep that hip nice and open. Drop that left heel toward the floor. Now inhale back into three-legged dog. Square your hips with your mat. And as you exhale, tuck your right knee in towards your chest. Shift forward, step your right foot forward. Left heel comes down. Warrior one. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, settle into warrior one. Try to find the baby toe edge of your left foot and ground it into the mat. Take a big inhale, take a little back bend here. And as you exhale, lead with the heart forward, send the arms back, palms face the floor. Inhale, warrior one, back bend. Exhale, fold forward, shoot those arms back. Inhale, reach up, warrior one, back bend. Exhale, send those arms back, shift forward. Inhale all the way up, warrior one. And as you exhale, warrior two, open it up. Maybe adjusting that back foot if you need to. Now flip your right palm. As you inhale, exalt your warrior. The legs stay the same and you're just reaching that right arm up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Elbow comes to the inside of the right leg. Left arm sweeps up and over. Side stretch here. Look down, inhale, reach up, exalted warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Use your core to lift. Inhale, reach those arms up and back. Exalt your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Look down at your right foot. Plant your left hand down under your left shoulder. Roll onto the ball of that left foot. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Easy twist. We're going to transition now into our side plank. So if you need to modify your side plank, drop down onto that left knee and turn your left leg out to the side, sending that right foot back. If you're here, you're pressing your hips up to the sky. If you need more, both feet are coming out to extend into a side plank. You're stacking the feet, or if you need to, you can stagger your feet. Regardless of what you choose, hips are pressing up to the sky. Maybe you're even gazing up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, right hand to the floor into your plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, open the hip. Breathing into that stretch. Inhale, three-legged dog, square your hips. And as you exhale, bring your left knee in towards your chest, shifting forward, step your left foot forward, right heel comes down, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sink into it. On your next inhale, take a back bend here. And exhale, lead with the heart forward, shoot the arms back, palms face the floor. Inhale, up, warrior one, back bend. Exhale, lead forward, shoot those arms back. Inhale, reach those arms up, warrior one, back bend. Exhale, lead it forward, shoot the arms back. Inhale, reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Adjust those feet if you need to. Breathing here. Flip your left palm. Inhale, exalt your warrior, reach that left arm up and over. Your legs stay the same here. As you exhale, left arm to the inside of the left knee, extended side angle. Reach that right arm up and over. Find a nice stretch down the right side of your body. Inhale, reach your arms up and back, exalted warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Take a big breath here. And as you exhale, bring your left hand down underneath your left shoulder. Roll onto the ball of the right foot. Inhale your left hand to the sky. Easy twist. Coming into that side plank. So if you need to drop down onto that right knee, do that now. Or we're rolling to the baby toe edge of both feet and then sending that left leg back to stack on top of the right. Hips press up toward the sky. Find your breath here. Find your power. Use that core. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, come into your plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in here. And open the mouth, let it go. Dropping down onto your knees. Take the knees nice and wide, tops of the feet to the floor, child's pose, send your hips back, forehead comes to the floor, chest is nice and heavy. Let it all go. Nice full, complete breaths here, allowing yourself time to bring that heart rate down. And during my little 15-minute classes I'm doing here on Facebook, we don't actually take a Shavasana. There's just not enough time in 15 minutes to take a proper Shavasana, so I always like to end here in child's pose. But you can always take Shavasana after we've closed our practice. And inhale, coming back up onto the hands. Bringing yourself into a comfortable seat, facing the front of your mat. I like cross-legged seat. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, send them back, and exhale them down the back. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer pose. Let's close our practice here, as always, with gratitude. Bringing your hands to your forehead, third eye. Namaste.
Want to feel sane, focused, and energized every day? Head over to manatikyogachik.com now and join the 7-day Wake Up Yoga Challenge today.